So
Camera's
Sarah,
rolling.
as you know, you are, the first program which really experienced this pilot space, and it was new for you in many ways, to not only for you individually, but for you to transition your team into this whole physical and cultural change. So what was your experience of the physical and cultural, space in change in the pilot space?
Well, the team, initially, we were all a little apprehensive, but we were open, and so overall we had a positive experience. I think that the open floor plan really facilitated a great deal of discussion, interaction, and collaboration amongst the team members. And I certainly felt more part of the team by having an office with clear glass. It really helped me feel more part of what was going on a day-to-day basis. The natural light was really helped to energize the whole team, and really felt really energized throughout the day. I think that the other thing is that we were able to work in all of the areas. The technology, we were able to bring our laptops to all the workspaces. For example, in the meeting area, I was able to bring my laptop, very easily connect, display the information that I was trying to relate to the group, make edits and incorporate people's feedback, and then be able to email back our final product, which is a very streamlined process, and so no paper, very, very efficient process. So I think that overall we really worked on trying to figure out specifically how each of the areas work for our program. I know that I thought it was very important for me to use all of the spaces and to really help staff to understand how each of the spaces really help to facilitate the work that we do on a day-to-day basis. So for example, my management meetings were held in my office, and had plenty of seating area. The team really used and liked the couches. They were very comfortable. When I had outside guests, we used the meeting area, and again, I was able to use the laptop to use for my PowerPoint presentations and other information. And when I met informally with other staff, I used a collaboration space. And whenever we needed kind of quiet space or needed to meet with staff individually, we used the privacy rooms and we used the quiet areas. I often used the quiet areas when I was working on reports, to put my laptop in, put on my headphones, and really was able to get a great deal of work done. I think we spend a lot of time as a management team trying to define how we would use each area, and then also spend time with the direct service staff who were sitting in the open spaces, the service coordinators, the supervisors, to really help them understand what the change was about, because it is a new way of working. And so we talked about etiquette, we talked about how to take care of the space, we talked about what do we do and strategies when we really do need to have that time where it's more quiet, and so staff really learned to use some of the other spaces. Initially they were a little apprehensive and felt a little bit uncomfortable about moving away from their primary work area. But as we modeled and they saw the senior staff using it, then eventually they felt more comfortable using some of the quiet spaces, the private areas. So I think that the staff together with us helped define the space for the work that we do. And so we feel ready and excited about moving into our new work home.